Well, what we have here is a failure to communicate. There's only one person, Dumb Zeno, that keeps sharing videos to show folks how to play. Dumb Zeno. So Dumb Zeno wants to show you something pretty smart. So here is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for in a sense. I did not know that this one relic would have helped really cater towards it. Keep in mind, though, I am losing out on 60% of damage buff if I use this setup, because I have two Dragoons in, and I'm not going to get no buff from the Dragoons because they're not ultimate forms. Very important. But here's a fantastic set. The reason why I'm showing you this set is because I'm showing you it's a double-edged sword. You said that before, Zeno. Just tell them what it is. It's a deck where if you goof up on the first activation, your chances of getting him on the second activation is actually pretty good, which I'm going to show. So I will activate left to right. And this is if I don't get the... Actually, I did that on purpose. All right. So we definitely know I don't have the 20 gem connections to make the 20 gem connections that I need to make in order to get past the 20 gem connection. So I'm immune to damage. That's the huge part. Spikes is going to jack me all up, so it's probably going to mess up what I'm trying to show, but let's see. And it will not. Spikes again probably will, but it won't, because you know why? I still have 2 deaths. Now, you see, I don't have no damage buff activated, but just with 2 damage buff to the team and using masterminds, you can get good results now with that relic that you have, as long as you get 20 gem connections here, which we did. Now, 232 is going to hit with around a 500, 600 T. Is exactly enough of what we need to get rid of the next warden, 665.8 T. Anyways, so now this also works and lines up with this. This is a 3-turn cooldown, right? 1, 2, 3, zap. You see, he's got that set up. Remember, it's not going to be for like a Dawn and Putrid. I've made multiple videos on how to do that. Here, we got the same thing. We got the 3-turn, but it's not 4. So, retro speaking, 1, 2, 3. Now I can wipe, immunity, and zap. But that's common sense. We already knew. 665.8 T was what I wanted to show you, meaning the double-edged sword, which tells me you have 2 chances to activate that. So, now, what we have to do is, I'm going to get rid of those 3. I'm going to take the chance on getting hit here. And if he has spikes, he will ruin my day. Unless I'm immune to damage, which I was not. I'm muted, though. So, remember, you got to be careful with mute. But I'm not muted on the one that I'm worried about. So, let's do ahead. Let's get rid of 2. We didn't get rid of mute, which would have been awesome. But that's okay. And the zap. Now, I'm muted on the one that I don't want it to be muted on. So let's try something. Let's do this, and it will work. I'm going to do a 5. 1, 2. Now watch those 2 mutes get wiped. Right? And now, that didn't work how I wanted it to, but that's okay. We have what it takes to get rid of him still. You see my life there? There's no way he's going to hit me and kill me and make me get wiped and all that jazz. So now you just use that new relic to go ahead and get yourself a backup in case your first attack does not work. And if your first attack works, forget about it. You're going to be hitting with a Q times 10. It's going to be nuts. So zap. He gone. And Zeno just shared another video for everybody to watch again. Because Zeno doesn't care. He wants you to spend your money so he can show you that he can spend his money better than anybody and show him how to play this game.